We have two seniors who are graduating with minors in traditional music, and they're both going to do sets for you tonight. And we're going to start with Colin Martin. I know Colin has quite a show planned for you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy Colin Martin.
It's true, folks. I did just plan a pretty special show. Yeah, I think so. But actually, both Fern and I are going to start this off kind of the same way we sort of started off. I'm going to sit down now. Our sort of music careers at Warren Wilson in general. I met Fern as a freshman, and we sort of started playing together. She was sort of the first fiddle player I guess I played fiddle with. So we're gonna play a set of traditional Irish reels now.
Jigs.
Jigs. What's the first one? What's the first one?
Smash the windows.
Okay, is that D?
I don't know. I think it's D.
All right, we're gonna find out.
I don't know. We'll see. This is very, very rehearsed. I can tell.
the major third on stage. I always wanted to, now I finally did it. Sorry, Fern.
It was great.
Next up, I suppose I'd like to call to the stage Wayne Erbsen. Another, guys, it's Wayne Erbsen. Yeah, let's see. Wayne's another pretty early influence on my musical career here at Wilson. He's a pretty early influence on most people's musical careers, I'd like to think. There's not a musician in the United States who hasn't been touched by Wayne.
You be touched in a mental way?
I mean, Wayne, whatever you gotta say to so we're gonna play a local favorite, a tune that was originally recorded by the Blue Sky Boys, The Happy Sunny Side of Life. You don't want to start this off, you want me to? I can't. I'll start it off.
Okay. Oh, about 8 on a Richter scale.
1, 2, 1, 2. Next up, we're going to play another one. I hope you don't mind. It's going to be an instrumental. The instrumental is going to be Under the Double Eagle. And I am just so excited. Because I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, sure. Two, 1, 2, 3. my failed explorations up the neck, sort of a symbol for my time at Wilson. There's a lot of failures, but I had a good time anyway, and I did it in front of a lot of people. So there's that. Next up, I'd like to call this banjo player I met the other day, Eli Winkenwerder, up to the stage. Saved him today. He was getting picked up by the police. And I said, "What can you do for me?" And he said, "I can play a pretty good banjo." So I invited him up to do this next one. It's a waltz. It's I don't know, probably on the other side of me, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go him, me, you. Okay, that's good. This is a waltz. It was played at Wayne's wedding. If any of you want to get married,
We are a wedding band.
we play this at weddings. Dylan, can you administer weddings?
Absolutely.
So you can talk to him, folks. We can make it happen now. We can make it happen here.
Tonight?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I want someone to get married here on this floor right now.
We're playing Jim wants to go on waste.
This is a great walking down the aisle song.
You could at least walk down the aisle.
Yeah, right.
Waltz down the aisle. Okay, you want to kick this off? Okay, folks, I promise I'll stop throwing these instrumentals at you after this one, but I just wanted to play one more. Where's Michael? Where's Michael Pitter? I want to invite Michael Pitter to the stage. I don't care, somewhere you can get into the mic. Alright. We're going to play sort of jazzy, raggy tune, the East Tennessee blues that Wayne taught me. I don't know if Wayne taught you. No, Wayne didn't teach
I didn't
him. Wayne did
Wayne.
teach him, but not that. Go as fast as you can, man. As fast as you can.
As fast as I can.
Just not faster. Hey, can you play this? Not here. Guys, I don't think we've ever done that together before. This is so cool. Okay, well, while I'm telling the story, the rest of these guys can come up to the stage. You know who you are. Well, I was supposed to play that with them on Wednesday, but I was busy doing 50 hours of service. What a place Warren Wilson is, you know? So I don't know how we want to do the mics for this. Do it? Yeah, no, I got it. I guess we can just all use the...
Hey, Colin, do I need my bow?
Yeah! Do you have your bow?
Yeah.
That's a relief. I'm actually going to stop playing guitar now. I'm doing Katie. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I can just this one.
Yeah, it's my phone.
Well, you gotta sing with me. So I guess, while we're all standing here, collectively as a band, we have a nice thing for our dear and sweet Colin that
Charles, would you please bring the ceremonial wreath? This is what we have. I was gonna pick you flowers, but you picked me up from my run into the wall. So there you go. It's really from Charles, it's really when it comes down to it. It's also from the band.
Well, guys, if you didn't notice by now, this is my band, the Bull Moose Party. They're my crutch. I can't get any better because I'm too busy playing with these guys all the time. They're great though. Yeah. I don't have to do anything. I can just let Michael play fiddle and Eli play banjo. I can just play the G chord a bunch. But
Not today.
But I love them. I really do. Each and every one of them, even Chris Marshall. And we're gonna play a slow one for you now. We're gonna play Katy Deer, and we're gonna sing it too. This is an old song. Yeah, Chris should be.
Now it's the Christian.
Did we do this for years?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Katy dear, go ask your mama if you can be a bride of mine. If she says yes, come back and tell me. If she says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie dear, there's no use in asking, for he's in her room, taking rest, and by her side lies a silver dagger to slay the one that I love best. Can be a bride of mine. If he says yes, come back and tell me. If he says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie dear, there's no use in asking, for he's in his room, taking rest, and by his side lies a silver dagger to slay the one that I love best. Silver dagger and drove it through his troubled heart, saying goodbye, Katy, goodbye, darling. At last our time has come to part, and she picked up that bloody dagger and drove it through her lily white breast, saying goodbye, Mama, goodbye, Papa. I'll die for the one that I love best.
song I sing highest on. It deserves to be here. What am I picked? I should have Hold on a second, guys. I just lost my pick again. This one I'm holding right now is absolute.
I bet someone has a pick.
Can we bring a pick from the audience?
No, I got it, guys. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Thank you.
Where'd my tuner go? Would you steal it again? Is that why everyone was laughing? You stole my tuner again? No? Okay, that's fine. It's probably something on me. Well, I'm gonna get Chris Marshall to sing lead on another one. I put this one in here because I like it a lot and because it's the one I sing highest on, I think. I've got a high voice that I'm really proud of, so I want to show that to you guys.
I don't think anyone can sing higher than Colin.
Alright?
I might turn this on.
No, they're gonna sing, so I'll just hang out.
Yeah. manager subs here. It's a fantasy, soccer joke for those of you not in the know. And, I'm gonna bring Holly McIntyre to the stage. And I'm gonna temporarily bench Chris Marshall. That's okay, folks. He'll be back.
Next week.
We're gonna do the Kentucky Waltz. Well, if you didn't hear that, we're gonna do the Kentucky Waltz in the key of E. You know it, right?
Yeah. Just don't get anything.
Alright, that's okay. We'll just give Michael a little break. Well, I guess I'll use this time to say some other stuff. I'm taking Holly to Europe with me this summer. Hello? Also Jake and Michael. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I'm taking Holly to Europe. And we're going to sing this song all over the place, and we're probably not going to come back because it's just so damn good. She's so good. Guys, Holly McIntyre. We start on the 4 chords. Yep. We were once in that night in Kentucky, beneath the beautiful harvest moon. And I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. Now as I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz. You know, guys, there's a lot of space up here. That's all I'm saying. Okay, fine. We were once in that night in Kentucky, beneath the beautiful harvest moon. And I was the boy that was lucky, but it all ended too soon. Now as I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz. And I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky waltz. Thanks, folks.
That's what it says.
Yeah. Well, gang, I wasn't sure if this was a good idea, but I figured now is as good a time as any to test it. It's Mother's Day this Sunday, for those of you who haven't heard. And my mother's in the audience right now. She's right there. And I thought that presented some interesting opportunities. And so now I'm going to try to capitalize on them. I've got one more after this. Mom, what would you like for me to play up here on stage right now? I'll play anything on anything.
Gosh.
Whatever you want. Even if I don't know it, it probably won't sound that good. But
I really hate to be predictable. But I think I'm going to have to be. It's either between How Mountain Girls Can Love or Tennessee Waltz.
well, I think we can make both of those happen. Let's go ahead and do How Mountain Girls. Chris, get on the stage. I've got just one more song for you, but you know, before I get off the stage, I couldn't. Well, I guess I'd have to thank Wayne, and I'd have to thank Kevin, my first friend at Warren Wilson College. I don't know if you remember that night with the pizza. And then TK came up and started telling racist jokes, and I thought, well, this is the next 4 years of my life. And I have to thank Bill, who's guided me in every facet of my life that's guidable, almost. And Jeff for just smiling at me all the time. I don't know if I've ever had any other kind of interaction with him. And also all of you guys out here who are listening to me, because if you weren't listening to me, then it'd just be me listening to me, and you know, I get to do that all the time. So I just really appreciate it. It means a lot. So now, I'm going to sing the Tennessee Waltz.
It's like a legitimate swan song.
Yeah. Quite possibly my last performance of Tennessee Waltz as a Warren Wilson student, so
give it up for Colin Martin, ladies